Purchased an ROG Ally Z1 Extreme from Best Buy. This is a open box unit or a return unit. This is a supposedly a high quality return unit. It was $503, which is almost $100 off of a brand new unit from Best Buy. I did open it up earlier at the store. You are not allowed to open the unit and look at in your hands and look at the unit, but you can inspect it with them. They will move it around, let you look at it. That way someone can't like inspect it, scratch it, and then hand it back like, oh yeah, this is a highly defective unit, I need a bigger discount. So you can have them open the box for you there, inspect it, make sure it's to your liking. I personally, when I inspected it, inspected the screen, inspected the buttons, any corner damages, and any of the ports on the top. So that's what I would recommend to do if you were to inspect your own before purchasing a used one. All right, so in this unit, I did get the holder on top here with it. Comes with directions on how to turn it on and how to charge it up. Got some QR codes there that you can possibly scan. We got the unit itself that did not come with any kind of screen protector. Nothing of that nature. Make sure they push the buttons for me so you can hear them click. Make sure they all work. Inspect your connections for any damage or anything in there, any dirt. SD card, couldn't really look at it that good. 3.5 millimeter jack. Make sure that the power button works. Okay. Also no these buttons in the back. Overall, this is a very clean unit. There were some dirt and smudges when I got it that I had to wipe off. This box is the charging cable. They did not do a great job of putting the charging cable inside the box. I'm guessing whoever returned it had the charging cable inside this box. They just opened it up, looked at it, and closed it back up. Inside this box, I have not looked in here yet. Looks like you got the warranty information, which you do get a 1-year warranty with a used unit. You have 2-week returns on the open box items. That looks like filler. More filler. So that's all we got here. And that did come with the holder for it, the ROG holder. Just a little cardboard piece where you can put it here in case you want to play it while it's on the thing. I wish they just would have made a kickstand for it if they wanted to have something like this rather than just pressing this or forming this set of paper. Now, when I did my first time boot up, I do have a kind of a dirty screen here. No damage on the screen. Colors look pretty good. Buttons work. I'm not going to do a technical spec review of this or run any games. Everybody seems to know what's in these and what they're capable of. I'm more interested in what a used unit looks like from Best Buy. Who wants to play some Peppa Pig? One of the first things that happened when I booted this up was the SSD came up with some errors and they had to do a repair. That was on the very first power up. Now I did have some additional errors later on games I had downloaded. They seem to have a lot of issues. I think the SSD in this particular unit is not good. It needs to get replaced. My plan was to replace the SSD in this anyway, since it's only 512 gigabytes. I would like to have at least 2 terabytes in this unit. So if you are looking to use this for quite a while on specific games, say like Call of Duty, or you got some RPGs you want to play and you're not going to have a lot installed on here and you just want to keep the 512, I would definitely be very careful on these used units with the SSDs. I'm also wondering if someone had taken out the SSD, put one in here, and then taken it back out again. I do see some gaps in the plastic up here along this edge. It's not perfectly back together. You can kind of see some spots where it's not perfect. So I'm wondering if somebody had taken this apart and then removed the SSD drive and put a different one in there. Oh, it's one of those underground. All right, if you guys ever get stuck under the ground here, one of my tricks I do is I will throw out my pet. He'll be above ground, and then I just hop on him. Maybe. If it lets me. Not going to this time. Oh, you know what? I think that's the wrong pet. There we go. Oh, still under a layer. Of course I am. That should do the trick. My Pal Word does run pretty well, but like I said, this is not going to be a technical spec. I'm not going to have any FPS counters or any here. I do have this on pretty low settings. I kind of like have frame rate over fidelity. Now the fans do appear to be working. They do have quite a bit of heat coming out of here. The sticks definitely seem to be working. The buttons are doing a great job. I would say overall, if it wasn't for the SSD giving me issues when I first got this, I would have gave this, as far as a used unit, I would say this is an A+. But because the SSD is having some errors on it, I would say this is probably about 80%. I would give this like a B- or something. This is very close to what I say a brand new unit would be. If you guys got any questions about this used unit, let me know. I can answer them. I can make a couple YouTube shorts answering any questions you guys have. You guys have a great day. Thank you for your time.